Meet Andy. Andy is 40 years old and has many problems because of diabetes. He often complains of blurry vision. Sometimes he feels numb at his foot. When his foot gets wounded, it's really slow to heal. His skin often gets bacterial infection. He has had a previous heart attack and is taking several cardiovascular and hypertensive medications. 1 year later, doctor says his kidney is damaged. If this condition still continues, Andy will not survive. This is all about diabetes. Diabetes is a medical condition in which sugar or glucose levels build up in your bloodstream. It's all because there's not enough insulin to move the sugar into your cells, which are where the sugar is used to get energy. Today, 8.5% of people in the world living with diabetes. In Indonesia, there are about 6.9% of people have diabetes, and most of them with this condition is type 2. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that occurs in adults. Diabetes increases your risk for many health problems. We must understand 4 early symptoms in type 2 diabetes, known as 4T. Toilet. You often go to the toilet thirsty. No matter how much you drink, it feels like you are still dehydrated, tired. Your body isn't getting the energy from the food you're eating, so you may feel very tired. And finally, you may be eating more but still losing weight. As this progresses, the symptoms become more severe and potentially dangerous. We may not understand the exact causes of type 2 diabetes, but we do know that certain factors can put you at increased risk. Certain factors are out of your control. Your risk is greater if you have a brother, sister, or parent who has type 2 diabetes. You can develop type 2 diabetes at any age, but your risk increases as you get older. Your risk is particularly high after age 45. American African, Latinos, Asian Americans, and American Indians are at higher risk than Caucasians. But there are also modifiable risk factors that induce type 2 diabetes. Being overweight means that you have more fatty tissue, which makes your cells more resistant to insulin. Extra fat in the abdomen increases your risk more than extra fat in the hips and thighs. Your risk increases if you have a sedentary lifestyle, which is you prefer to sit than to have exercise. Eating a lot of junk foods or eating too much affect your blood glucose levels. So, how to prevent type 2 diabetes? There's nothing you can do about your genetics, ethnicity, or age. But you can prevent type 2 diabetes from these modifiable risk factors. This is way to prevent type 2 diabetes. B. Be aware of overweight and obesity. E. Eat healthy food and exercise regularly. A. Avoid tobacco and limit alcohol. E. Tell others. Save lives. Diabetes. How to treat diabetes?